hundreds of dollars on a great vacuum cleaner. The ones you're seeing, all the high-tech ones that are out there. The Fantom that you're seeing right here does everything that you want, and it's commercially rated, which is a huge point. It means it's heavy duty, it's built to last, and it's got all the latest features that we want to get in a very powerful, efficient vacuum cleaner. Joining me, as he always does, is Peter Kakali. He is our Fantom expert. Hi, buddy. How are you?
Hey, Suzanne.
Welcome
nice
back.
To
We
see
haven't
you.
seen each other in a
Thanks,
while.
I know. It's been my anniversary.
That's right. So happy anniversary.
Well,
oh, and
thanks.
speaking of that, this is the last day at the anniversary price. After today, the anniversary's over, and you will not get this at $211.90. And we also have the free shipping and handling and 4 flex pays. Peter, let's get into it, because I got to tell you, I think it's very confusing nowadays to buy a vacuum cleaner. I wouldn't have said that 10 years ago, but now it is. What do we need to look for? What do we want in a vacuum cleaner that's going to do a great job for us?
Right. Well, definitely, this is what Fantom is focused on for so long, is you need power. You need suction power. You want to maintain suction power because you want to deep clean your carpets. That's what Fantom has. They were the originators of that bagless vacuum with that cyclonic action. We also have not only the power, but the delivery system to get that power down into your carpet. We have our brand new metal brush roll in here. Better durability, better performance, because you need to get the power where that dirt is, and that's deep down in your carpet. Fantom can definitely do that.
Okay, let's jump right into it, and then we're going to tell you all the parts and pieces, because it comes with a lot of goodies.
Let's go right over here to this one, because you're right. This one is great for the last day of the anniversary, that we have our ultimate Fantom, because we're including everything you need to do so many of the other jobs around the house. So if I can mention those real quickly, we've thrown in just everything, so you can do so many different jobs.
Everything we can, and literally on board, which is great.
Exactly. What can you possibly want to do with the Fantom? So first time ever, we have our turbo brush riding on board. So
I love that.
Right. If you've seen the turbo brush from Fantom, it's been everyone's favorite accessory. It's got its own little garage now. So you can just put that on there, rides on board, and you can snap that shut. We have our largest capacity canister, so you can do even more with this. Right on the side there, you can see our self-cleaning duster. So you're dusting, and you're also cleaning that duster. That goes along with the other onboard tools. Now, we're also including, these are the really cool things, to just open up everything that you can do with the Fantom. We're including an entire additional length of hose. So now, you had about 15 feet with this. You're talking now about 25 foot of reach that you can use with the turbo brush, with the self-cleaning duster, and with our brand new 14-inch horsehair brush. This is great if you have hardwood floors. And even with the Fantom, with that powerful suction, it'll get all the loose dirt up. Just a fine layer of dust on there.
Because you can feel it on your feet.
That's right. You can take care of that with this brush, with the extension wand, and that extra long hose.
Cool.
If you have hardwood floors, on your stairs, perfect. You have that. So we're putting that all together. And now the other things are definitely the technology that I mentioned. Whoops. Sorry about that. We have our variable suction, and we do have that metal brush roll. We have the ability to deep clean your carpet.
But why variable suction? Like, I want you to explain that. Really, the technology that Fantom invented and they've created in this system.
Well, the cyclonic action, but the variable suction means we can turn down that power. Because believe it or not, sometimes the power is even too much to do those jobs around the house.
Like it's sucking up the little rug.
Exactly. That's a great example. With that small bath mat, maybe, where you take the vacuum and all of a sudden you've lost that bath mat right up in there, what you can do is turn that suction power down, still effectively cleaning that mat. You get that done quickly without making a big mess out of it. Turn that power back up when you go to your carpets, because right there you definitely want all the power that Fantom has delivered right down on your carpet.
Why do we care that it's bagless and cyclonic?
Well, the simple thing with bagless is there's nothing to replace. There's nothing to buy again. But the cyclonic action, and we're going to see that in a moment as I keep going over these different carpets with some really pretty serious messes. That's what we want to show you. We want to show you the worst of what this vacuum would have to, tackle. Because when you get it home in your normal cleaning,
you had a heck of a party on this one.
If you have this kind of mess at home every day, wow. Well, you're going to see inside of that compartment, as I start to vacuum up even more dirt, the cyclonic action is the spinning action inside of that bagless canister. That's providing your power, and it's helping to maintain the power. Because here's what happens. As that bag fills up, if you're still using a bag vacuum, you're going to start to lose some of that suction power. And here's where it gets really complicated. You lose airflow, you start to lose that suction power. But if we spin that dirt and we spin that air, we're going to maintain airflow, and then we're going to help to maintain our suction power. All
right, while you're vacuuming away, Peter, we're going to head to the phones and say hello to Louise in New York. You're on with Peter and Suzanne. What do you love about your Fantom?
Well, I'll tell you what, all of America really needs to buy this vacuum. Without a shadow of a doubt, all of America needs to buy this vacuum.
Why do you think?
because it's the best vacuum on the market, in my opinion. I watched this vacuum on HSN for quite a while. It looked fabulous. It sounded great. I loved all the onboard attachments that take up any clutter or space. And I just, I watched it and I said, I really have a good vacuum already, so I don't think I need to buy something else because I'm known as the shopping queen in my house. Everybody thinks I just spend too much money shopping. But in any event, I will tell you that we have people in our house as old as 85 years of age. We've had Kirby's that lasted us for years, very well-made machines. We've had 20-some-odd years ago a cleaner come to our house that did industrial work, commercial work, and said we needed to get an Electrolux industrial with the big...
Oh, yeah, those are the big, fancy, expensive stuff.
And they were... We bought it anyway because he said, oh, you do a good job.
Right.
Okay, so we bought an investment when we bought it. Okay, and it did okay. And then that was too kind of heavy to lug around everything. It took a lot of space as we got older. So I saw an Electrolux that was just a regular canister kind of vacuum with the, you pull along, and that one did well. And then I said, you know what? The Fantom Ultimate came on anniversary price. Right. I watched it again, and finally I heard for the last time, use your vacuum your carpets, use the Fantom, and it'll pick up so much more. I said, you know what? I got to try this thing. Even if I have 30 days to return it. If it does take up more, then I'm keeping it. If it doesn't take up more, I'll send it back, okay? Because I do shop, but I like to shop quality.
Sure, and it works for you well.
So what happened?
Well, let me tell you what. I vacuumed the rug, and I vacuumed again, and then I put the Fantom in there, and I could not believe what it took off that carpet.
Big difference,
wow.
Unbelievable what it took off that carpet. Now I'll tell you what else. It says and we clean every week or two times to 3 times a week in our house. We're not people who just like let dirt and stuff go.
We're busy.
Brought it to the next room, vacuum the next room. Was that we didn't vacuum that carpet for months or weeks.
Huh.
Wow.
Okay. And on top of that, I will tell you, I am now living in a little bit of trepidation because I'm saying to myself, in 5 years, am I going to have any carpet fiber down there? Is this Fantom just going to eat away at my carpet? I won't have any carpets on my floor anymore?
Don't do that.
I'll tell you what, it's unbelievable. And the other clincher was that my tenant, who's a good friend of mine, had bought a Fantom at a local sale house, and it was on sale, so she got it. And she, brought it in. She uses it upstairs over my head. And when she uses it over my head, it sounds like, like a truck is coming down.
A train's going through your house.
Like, okay, all right, fine. And she's, but Louise, you have to try this thing. It really works really good. You can't believe all the stuff it picks up. And I'm like, okay, fine. And then HSN comes along, and then we got the Ultimate on an anniversary price. And I said, you know what?
You got it.
How many times do you need to watch this before you get smart and buy one, okay?
Well, Louise, hey, Louise, you know what, baby? I have got to let you go, unfortunately, because we have other callers who want to say hey, but thank you for your story.
Was fabulous. It was really fabulous.
And I love her enthusiasm.
I know, thanks so
Louise.
much.
Isn't that cute? It's like she can just Louise is doing her thing. She's like, I will tell you everything about it and more. And I love to hear that because she really wanted to tell her story about how great it was.
Right, and then she did what we encourage everyone to do.
Yeah,
go ahead and try it. Prove it to yourself. If it fails the test, you can send it right back. But we really believe that it's going to do a better job at cleaning your carpet. And we can do the same little test that Louise did right now.
I love that. Yeah, we're going to show you exactly what Louise did herself. She said, I've seen that enough on the air. I'm finally going to do it myself. So she ordered one.
Right. So you look at your carpets, and they may look pretty good. Even after you vacuum, those carpets look nice. You don't see any surface dirt.
And you guys got to see this. I mean, this looks really, really good. It looks like it's been freshly vacuumed. And all of us would think, oh, we're done.
Right. Why not? And there's the empty canister. And here's something else that Louise talked about. She said, well, I'm wondering if there's going to be any carpet left because that Fantom's so powerful. Is it going to take up all the carpet fibers? Actually, it'll make your carpets last longer because if you remove all that dirt that's in there, your carpets are going to look even better because there's no dirt and debris in there to start cutting away at those carpet fibers. So here we go. You're going to see 2 things the first time you use your Fantom. You're going to see a difference in the way the carpet looks because of that metal brush roll. Remember, better performance on that brush roll. And then you're going to see inside of that dust compartment all the dirt that can be down inside of your carpet. Let's see if we got anything out of that small area.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that. This is what happens. This is just a really, an amazing example of how much dirt. Look at that. That can be pushed down into your carpet. The deeper, the plusher your carpets are, the easier it is for that dirt to get trapped in there. Here's what I was talking about. It's not the vacuum that's going to destroy that carpet. It's going to be that dirt and debris that cuts away at those carpet fibers. Remove the dirt, Your carpets are going to stay fresher longer. They're going to last. They're going to look great. And that's what I like to hear most when our callers talk about how their Fantom's working. Hey, my carpets look great, and I put that vacuum away, and you're doing something else.
Now, let's show some of the other attachments, because there's so many things you've included with this.
Well, the first thing is our instant release handle makes it so easy. Even if you've got that vacuum on, you're in the middle of the room, you see those cobwebs, one touch of a button right there, release that handle.
Oh, great.
You've got your suction power right there. You're ready to go. Now, you can grab any of your onboard tools. We've got our extension one. We've got our crevice tool and all that suction power and all this reach to go around the house. So if it's up into the corners of the ceiling or around that furniture, you can do it. Now, I want to show everyone that we also have that self-cleaning duster.
That's
Did I stick that together a little too much?
Can we do it?
There we go. They fit together. They all ride on board.
This is cool. Now watch this part. Because I got to tell you, mini blinds. How many I have? I love the guy who used to own my house, but he put a mini blind on every last window of my house. And if you ever try to clean those with a rag or a cloth, it's almost impossible. Look how cool this is.
This makes it so easy. So we've got a super soft rotating duster right here, so it's dusting for you. As you said, the blinds, the ceiling fans, even if it's all the knickknacks around the television, on the shelves, the old books. But here's the really neat part. Turn on that suction power and look right there. See those little slots? That's all suction power. So now you're dusting, but the dust isn't just filling up this duster and going into the air. We're going to vacuum that dust into the Fantom, and it's going to stay inside our filtration system.
And you know something else we didn't mention? Remember we were talking about with our today's special, your air quality and how important and vital that is? This has HEPA filtration as well, which means while you're getting all that dust off all those old fans you haven't touched in years and all those little nooks and crannies, you've got the HEPA filtration system, which I want to explain once again.
Right, that HEPA filter will trap 99.97% of all the particles that pass through it. So especially when using that duster, it's going to be great. But think about all the extra dirt and debris that you're going to pull out of your carpets. That's also going to stay trapped inside of the two pre-filters inside the canister and that HEPA filter, the real last line of defense in that filtration system.
Now, we've got it on 4 flex pays. We've got the free shipping and handling. The one thing you must understand, though, is the anniversary ends today. This is the last day you can take advantage of the special savings. When this comes back on, it's going to absolutely be at a higher price. Do you have a vacuum cleaner that's spitting at you? You ever have one that's just not sucking up and it's just shooting things at your ankles as you walk along with it? Do you have one that's tired and worn out? It's not doing the job. Have you said, oh, I've been thinking about getting a really fancy vacuum cleaner, but I'm not going to spend $500, $600 on it? You're getting technology. You're getting the latest from Fantom. You're getting all the tools that normally we've even sold separately have been included with this one. You're getting it all in a great package. Now, the black is sold out. We only have the white and purple version available. Free shipping and handling, but you've got to act relatively quick because after today, that whole deal is done. You will never get the anniversary price again. They do it one time a year, and it ends today, so you want to take advantage of it. Right now, 300 have been ordered. I have less than 800 remaining in stock on this special anniversary day. I know Peter's going to be on later on today, so make sure to reserve yours now while you can. You got a lot of other things I know you want to talk about.
I want to show everyone the extra long hose that we're including. So I already have it on this vacuum, even though it only takes about 10 seconds to switch that out. But now as you go to that instant release handle, you have a completely extra length of hose.
Your car. Think about getting in your car, the RV. Wow.
So let's grab that turbo brush, and now you'll see with the turbo brush, in my house, we've got the kitchen and then a door going right out to the garage. You can leave that vacuum in there, go right out the door, and look at the length of hose that I have here. You can keep going.
I'll meet you in Pennsylvania later.
25 feet. That means you would have, if you had a room that was 50 feet across, you could do the whole thing. But if it's the stairs, if you have carpeted stairs, you're using the turbo brush. If you have hardwood floors on the stairs, you can go with our horsehair brush. We've got everything you need to do those jobs. Oh, I wanted to show you that turbo brush.
Yeah, because it's cool. I think this is a great feature.
We'll turn that on. Now, I've got maximum power with that turbo brush. You can hear that power. Variable suction means I can turn it down. So not only for the bath mats, the door mats, but if you want to do some light-duty work with that turbo brush, if it's on the window shades, things like that, the bed skirt, or right on the bed, you can do that. Turn it up if you want full power. So you're in control of that suction power. Because we've got a lot of suction power. Sometimes you want a little bit less to do some delicate jobs around the house, and that allows you to control that. It fits right back in there.
Now, I think it's another great point about this I love. It's commercially rated. Please explain why that makes a big, big difference.
Commercial rating is nice. And it's not, hey, let's call this the ultimate Fantom, and then we'll say it's commercial rating. No, we have to have this tested. It's not just something that I'm saying. It has been tested, and it's passed those tests. Tests for quality, tests for safety, performance, and reliability. These things have to, happen. You have to pass these tests, then we can call a commercial rating. And what does it mean for you when you get it home? It means that you can have confidence knowing you're going to have durability, you're going to have performance, you're going to have safety. You're also going to have things like our 35-foot double insulated electrical cord, which is going to be nice as well. This has been tested and has passed that test. I want to show everyone something real quick, and then I got to vacuum a little bit more for you. We have, as I mentioned earlier, that metal brush roll. This will show you some of the things that we've put into this Fantom to ensure durability and better performance. This is a metal brush roll, so important in delivering that suction power down deep. But then look at all this metal that we've included on this floor plate as well. Those are the kind of different enhancements and advancements to this vacuum that we've made, so you're getting better durability. How about even things like LED headlights that are going to last longer, and we have those as well. So I'm going to keep vacuuming because I want to show everyone. We've done the carpets a little bit. We've talked about the above floor cleaning, but we can also do a great job at vacuuming the floor surfaces as well.
Oh, good.
And I want to show you how we can turn off that brush roll. That metal brush roll is all important when doing the carpets. But how about this? You have area rugs, you have some carpets, you have some hardwood floors. When you see the hardwood floors, here's what we do. Just like that. One simple step. Brush rolls on, brush rolls off, and now I'll scoot right over to the hardwood floor. And that's it.
Look at that.
You see how we're not scattering all? That's a heavy
No, it's not
coffee
scattering
spill.
at all.
No scattering. There's nothing behind me as well. You see it when it went right through there? It's not pushing that dirt behind the Fantom. And that's it. So this will be the vacuum that's perfect for all areas of the house. Now, you can hear that brush roll on the floor, but you're in control of that brush roll. You can turn it off when you need to. All surfaces, all areas of the house.
Well, and Peter, the other thing I love about it, you keep on vacuuming if you want, is there's no bags. Yay.
That's right.
Have you ever tried to change a bag in your vacuum cleaner? Come on, I know you probably still have a bagged vacuum cleaner. All that puffs all over the place. It gets everywhere. All of a sudden, you've got dust and debris, and it's a wreck, and it's a mess. You never need to buy a bag with this one either. So think about the money you can save in the long run. Think about the convenience, all the onboard tools, the extra tools that are included. This is whole house cleaning. This isn't, oh my gosh, I'm only going to use this for my kitchen floor, or oh my gosh, I'm only going to use this for one room in my house. This is whole house cleaning because of the bare floor attachments, all the attachments you get. You're cleaning everything from your upholsteries, your steps, you're doing your carpets, your rugs, you're doing your curtains. How often do we have beautiful curtains that get dust on them? You don't know how to clean them. You're like, do I have to take them down and actually put them in the washer or dry clean them? No. Lower that speed down, lower that suction power, and now you can get the dust off the more delicate things around your home. There's not a surface that this can't affect or touch. So if you've got an old nasty vacuum cleaner, you totally want to get a new one, great time to do it. Things to note though, one, this is the last day at the anniversary price. It's coming to a sad conclusion of the anniversary. So unfortunately, you'll never get this price again on it after today. We have it on 4 flex pays, free shipping and handling. So can you imagine how much fun it's going to be to get a new vacuum cleaner right away at home and you didn't have to pay for the shipping? And don't forget as well the 4 flex pays. You can spread those payments out. Mr. Peter, thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Thanks for a great month for my anniversary, everyone. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being with us.